Alright, here goes nothing. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but this is it. This is the confrontation.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
There is much I must ask you.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
It's kind of funny how this moment really mirrors every other moment we encountered a Jedi Master throughout the game. Except now it's the opposite, you know? Now we've moved on from that, and now it's like, now we're completely confronting our past, but from a different point of view, you know? Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
I thought she had nothing but contempt for me. She never mentioned such feelings.
Yes. It is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
This academy here won't last, Kreia. I can activate the mass shadow generator again.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die. To kill us all. And your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
Oh, man. Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise. For me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
But there were other Jedi you could have chosen.
No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it, but maintain unconscious ties. And those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force. But there is truth in you, Exile, and that is why I chose you.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
So we're like a Force anomaly in a way. We don't obey the wills of the Force for some reason, you know? And that's like inspiring to Kreia, because she like rejects the idea. There's a term for this. Man, I learned this in 9th grade high school history. But basically like the belief that you make your own will, there's no sense of destiny. And the Force kind of perpetuates the idea of destiny. So like it's a rejection of that in a way. But yeah. You were manipulating me all along.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. I used your death to deceive the Sith, to make them believe they had won, so they would turn on each other.
So you used me to get revenge on Cyan and the others.
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves so they could be killed by the Republic.
So she's done a lot of bad, and she's also done a lot of good by using us, in a way. Because from the very beginning, Kreia's guidance, like a leech, has kind of led us to this moment. So, like... What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
How do we wrap this up? Alright, so we got 4 options. We do not fight her. In other words, she kills us. We try to face her, but that will end up killing her. You know? But our intention is not to kill her. We're gonna wound her and then spare her. Let us end this. Yeah, she has our freaking lightsaber. She just took our stuff and ran. Makes me mad. Let's end this. That just basically said, let's fight. Let's see who comes out on top. Malachor will survive, but you will not. Okay, well, then a lot of these are just really just 2 options in disguise, but... You'll answer for every betrayal, every deception. And that's what does it. Okay. And you... Okay, she doesn't have my lightsaber, but she has a light... Man, she looks taller. Probably because she's standing on that, but still. Alright, I face Darth Kreia at last. And we die here. It's indefinite, man. There's no coming back from it. The choice that's gonna matter the most, though, is when we actually reduce her health low enough, and then we get the choice of whether or not to spare her, you know. I'm going about this wrong. I should have a hyper battle stimulant. Yeah. Oh my, what does that do? Whoa, what does that ability do? Jeez. Okay. Hit me with that shit. Let me get the Force Enlightenment here. Alright, I'm quadruple buffed. Let me have Force Heal ready. Master Heal. Ow. Alright, shield time. Again with the shield, because why not? Alright, maybe we need to change it up every time we use one of these. Maybe we do. Let me see. No, skip the attack. Power, and then... Let me try that. Just a theory. Maybe not. It keeps things varied, though. And we need the shield again. Alright, let's see. Still not worried. I have a ton of those shields. Back to the killing. The suffering. The passive suffering. And we lost all our buffs. Even the hyper battle stimulant. So let me kick one of those in for the last time. This is gonna be tough. Ow. Alright, spam that funky music, white boy. Yeah, let me try the, oh god. Let me try the Force Lightning after this. Force Storm. Come on, man. She's dealing so much damage. Saved, but it still does a little bit of damage. So it's kind of good. You know, should I run around the room? I feel like that's a good strategy at this point. Look how many deadly frag mines I use. Here, go ahead and use it. Go ahead, why not? Ooh, not a fan of that. Ooh, nice. That blew up in your face. Ah. Do it. Alright, deadly frag mine. Where are you? Where is she? Oh, she ran away. Okay. Interesting. Where are you? Hello? That's right, come hither. Come hither. Run through this. Run through this. Excellent. Haha. Always a good way to finish off with this kind of strategy. Alright, fine. Just stand there. She can get a little bit of hits on us, but we're still hitting her with frag mines. And that reduces a lot of her health. So, you know what? Might as well reduce as much of it as possible. Alright, I'm crafty. I'm crafty, bitch. Don't mess with me. No, you don't need to attack. What the heck? Why? Just heal yourself on the go. Heal yourself on the go. There you go. Alright, now we're gonna gas her up. In a bad way. Yeah, gassing her up in a bad way. Let's get lit. Let's get lit for gassing her up in a bad way. Look at that. Look at you getting affected by that terrible shit. Strong frag mine. Ow, don't do that to me. Ow. What a bully, honestly. Verpine shield. Kick it on. Kick it on. Oh, man. Strong frag mine. Strong frag mine. Alright, I'm just gonna use all these up. I'm just gonna use all of these up. Alright, that's right, push me around, why don't you? It's the thing you do. It's that thing you do. Oh, you're gonna throw your lightsaber at me. You think you're clever? Here, just why don't you run through this? Why don't you run right through that? There you go. I'm just gonna use all of these. And then we'll have a fight with her. Then we'll actually have a fight with her once I've depleted all of these. Alright, this is not looking good for... Oh, are we finally out? Did that use up all of them? I think it did. Alright, well let me change my saber form while I'm at it as well. Here we go. Wait, no. Single opponent, force powers. There we go. Excellent, here we go. Single opponent. This will help us deal some hella damage. Here we go. Ow. Mucho not apreciado. Let me do it the critical strike. Not cool, fam. Not cool. Ooh, here we go. Now we're dealing hella damage. Ooh. Ooh, ow. Stop that. Knock it off. Not nice. You know, knock it off. I don't appreciate you healing yourself. I do not appreciate you healing yourself. Okay, listen here, you cheeky. Okay. I'm just gonna keep dropping your health, though. I don't care. I don't even care. Oh my gosh, really? We're really gonna do that? You're that desperate. You are that desperate. Get the heck out. I'm running. I'm running. I'm gonna kite you everywhere I want. No, stop. Heal yourself. There you go. Heal on the go. That's the way to do it. Okay. Let's have a fight then. Here, hold on. Oh gosh. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Ah, for freaking jeez. What the heck? Master Flurry. She's at halfway health. What the heck? Why? Alright, that's it. Hold on. There's something here that'll give me immunity to force powers. Where is it? Force mask. Force resist. Plus 16. Immunity. Stun. Fear. Horror. Immunity. Force shield. Force resist. Plus 24. Bam. I got a force shield now. What are you gonna do? Can't use that shit on me now. Well, you can try it. It's not gonna help you as much. Okay, no, it's still wailing away. Oh my gosh, cut it out. I'm just gonna keep spamming this on you. Even though it's draining our health. What an asshole Darth Kreia is. This fight may go on for a while. Because she just loves to use that ability instead of doing anything else. I'm just gonna keep spamming it. I can still win this, even if you do try to regenerate your health. I am gonna win this. I'll just use my med packs, and by then it won't even matter, because we've lost so much. Yeah, it won't even matter. Look at that. You're about to die. Oh my gosh, we're about to get her, guys. Would it be unwise to turn the shield on now? Boom. Okay. Both in mind and body. Yield, Kreia, you need not die. I don't need your teaching anymore. I have to feed you both in mind and body.
Then finish this. Kill me. Strike me down. And at last, end this.
I'm gonna prove you wrong. No, this is already over. Your life is yours, Kreia, and you cannot teach me anymore.
You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Alright, thank you for letting me pause the game, because I'm about to run away. I'm gonna heal myself. You betcha I'm gonna heal oh my god. I'm being chased by broomstick lightsabers. Let's get lit. Let's see how fast I can run. Maybe I can get them to run through these mines. Oh, yep, totally. Oh, I got two of them. I didn't get the one. Hold on, let me just stim myself. Hold on, mister, before I proceed to fight you. Let me get one shield. Let me get this. And then let me attack you. Alright. You wanna go, bitch? You wanna go, bitch? I will face you. Look at that. Even though you're kicking my ass, even though you're just a floating lightsaber that's kicking my ass. Let me run away now. Oh man, wait, hold on a second. I didn't lose all of them. I only lost. Oh god, I didn't lose all of them. I only lost a few of them. Jeez. Okay, let's go around then. Let's do the line of sight thing. Darth Kreia. Did I lose all of them? I hope I did. Oh god, no I didn't. Trying to lose all of these guys. Alright, Kreia, I got you. Oh man, you still have more. You still have a lot of health. Jeez. How did I only lose a few of them? Trying to line of sight all my enemies here, you know? God, you're such a cheater. You guys are such cheaters. You're just floating lightsabers, yet you cheat so much. Oh, can't find me. Where am I? Oh, hello, you found me. Alright, let me kick your individual ass, Mr. Lightsaber. I wonder if I could shock it. It's a lightsaber, so that probably won't work. You know, we've seen the movies. We know how that goes. Alright, we can defeat this. This lightsaber isn't much. I just need to keep my shield up most of the time. Shield, 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 shield. There we go. Thank you for waiting patiently, Mr. Lightsaber. Alright, after we get you, we only got two more then. Oh, here you go. You're about to die, Mr. Lightsaber. There you go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, there's still a floating lightsaber trying to defend Kreia. Or Kreia, I should say. Oh, hello. Here, come down here. Come down here. Go in the corner. So I can kick your ass in the corner. You best been asking for this. What a weird boss fight, you know? She's using these lightsabers. Because we just cut off both her hands, you know? What other option do you got when, you know, you can use the Force and just pile of lightsabers lying around? You know, try to kick my ass with these floating lightsabers. There we go, cool. Alright, actually now we can try and attack her from here, hopefully. Oh, nope, just kidding. One of her last lightsabers coming to get me. And then all she's got is her kicks. Oh, you don't know where I'm at. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me just engage him. Because why not? You know, 3 of you are terrible. 1 of you at a time, not too bad. Alright. Boom.
It is done. At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
No, die, old woman. No. We're not giving Kreia anything that she wants. We're not giving her anything, you know? There is still time to save you.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
The future?
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
What will happen to my friends?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
Tell me of Mira.
She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born to be a predator, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts. And Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he has broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
What are the Mandalorians?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
She's definitely right there. The Mandalorians never will be as powerful as what they were in KOTOR. So, this is it for them, kind of. And Visas, what of her?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. Her life has been changed by your meeting in ways that may not be felt for decades to come.
Did I save her?
Salvation is a relative thing, but as you understand it, yes.
And the disciple?
He cannot help but love you in his way. It is a pure, ideal love he holds, yet somehow it never dulls in your presence or through your actions. If he leaves this place, he will leave the galaxy behind him. He will sit upon a new council, reluctantly as all good men do, and he will not forget the Jedi who had lost the Force, yet showed him the way to reclaim it. After that I do not know. I do know that you must leave him behind, the same choice that Revan made. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love. And of the ones who traveled with you, that is all I see.
But what about Atton?
Atton is, as always, the fool. And the Force watches out for one such as him, I feel, as it does for the old such as I.
Did he love me?
He is a fool, and that should answer all your questions. He has nothing to offer one such as you, and even a fool such as Atton is not so ignorant of that fact.
Oh boy, did you love me?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not a Jedi, not truly, and it is for that that I love you.
God. And Beodur and the droids?
Their paths are unknown to me. Even the small one who waits for you outside this place, I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes.
What about Revan? He came here. He was here. What happened to him?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we fought the Sith.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Well, that's where this game ties into the Old Republic, I guess, because they said the true Sith Empire would always return. And then the return cinematic that you see in SaiTorr, that's what it is. That's the war that Kreia alludes to. Now, I'm sure, of course, all along it was intended to be KOTOR 3, but eventually BioWare took that idea and they turned it into an MMORPG. But still, the true Sith are the Sith species, and I'm pretty sure they had originally greater, at least the Obsidian writers had greater intentions in mind for the Sith Empire, the true Sith Empire, than what BioWare ultimately did with SaiTorr. In spite of that, if you think about it this whole time, really, Revan and Malak and those guys were just followers of this Sith. You know, the Korriban, the people who take the teachings and teach it, you know, and learn from it. The actual Sith, though, like, as a people, we've never seen them, which is kind of crazy. Why? Why must I leave everyone behind me?
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Is she referring to Bastilla? Why did you not follow him?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things. Instead, I remained here, and now show others the way.
What of the Republic?
The Republic will fall, as it always has. A fall that will take millennia.
True.
Under the care of the herds of Ithor. The surface of Telos will bloom again, and its golden fields shall again harbor scientists and thinkers. And complacent and peaceful, it shall forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to its skies. But it shall be a home world again to others who will stretch out across the galaxy and bring life.
Why isn't Telos not in SaiTorr? You know, that would be such a cool planet. We could actually see the revitalization efforts, you know, that'd be cool. Tell me of Dantooine.
Dantooine shall survive. The community you saved shall be the foundation upon which Dantooine shall be habitable again. They shall drive back the Raiders, the Mandalorians, and all that strike at the Outer Rim. The Republic shall again establish their presence there, and shield it with its forces. And Dantooine shall heal, be safe, and its skies free. The ruins of the Academy shall remain.
So the Jedi are done on Dantooine. We'll never see that again. What about Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has. But there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before. Where once the lost and disposed were trapped there. Now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
At least they put that in SaiTorr. What about Onderon?
Queen Talia shall have a long reign. Much good will come of it. She will, as she has, rule wisely and well. Onderon shall remain in the Republic, and the world shall prosper though its people shall, over time, lose their customs in the ocean of the Republic and become the people of Onderon no longer.
Tell me about Korriban.
Korriban shall be as it always was. A graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time. They will remember. Revan knew this.
And that's what you see at the beginning of SaiTorr. When they return. They're trying to reclaim their world, Korriban. Kind of disappointing how they all set it up. I feel like this is supposed to be something way more supernatural and epic than, oh, they're just humanoid-looking people with, you know, weird-looking faces. But, you know, it is what it is. What happened to my friends? And my allies, what of them?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force.
Okay.
They were the...
Yep. I think we're done then. Rest now, Kreia. Your time in this place is over. Well,
need any company? I mean, I'm not doing anything. Besides, if I'm not around to bail you out of trouble, who knows what could happen. Alright then. Where are we going again? I mean, because last time we were heading towards this mining colony on the edge of space, and there was this Sith Lord, and...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have finally beat KOTOR 2. A little abrupt of an ending. I was expecting a little more finality, but we kind of just defeated Kreia. She told us about the future to come, and we headed off into deep space, probably to find Revan. And that's where KOTOR 3 would have picked up, but, no, yeah. We all know how that went. No KOTOR 3, instead we got Star Wars: The Republic, which I guess wasn't a terrible follow-up. I think the problem with it, though, is that it's so far after the story, it's 300 years after the KOTOR games, that you can't really continue that plot thread. You can only indirectly continue with some of the lore, you know? So, in spite of that, guys, oh, this is something my friend told me, and I've probably talked about it a little bit throughout the playthrough, but if you are interested in seeing this story continue, if you do want to see the exile find Revan and everything that happens there, there's a wonderful Drew Karpyshyn novel, I believe that's the author, who has done a lot of writing for BioWare. He is actually the guy who created the character of Revan to begin with. He has a book called Revan, simply put, Revan. And it's a little bit about Revan's early life, but a lot of the book actually tells the story of what he does after the events of the first game. He goes into, you know, obviously goes into the outer regions looking for the Sith Empire. And ultimately he finds Vitiate, which, if you're familiar with SaiTorr, Vitiate is the Emperor of the Empire. So that's where the stories really connect, and where KOTOR 2 really should be given more credit than what it actually is, because I feel like it definitely fills in some of the ideas in the story that may have been overlooked before, and overall it's really good. So honestly, I don't know, I'll have to let this game simmer a bit before I decide which one I like better, KOTOR 1 or 2, but what I do know for certain is that I'm really glad that I did play this game and I was able to do a YouTube playthrough of it for you guys. But in the meantime, for those of you who have been watching me do Let's Plays on the channel for years, I really want to thank you for helping this one go off with a bang as much as possible. Because now all future Let's Plays will be live streamed on Twitch. I'll upload episodes occasionally. You'll probably see highlights more than anything. But from here on out, live streams will be on Twitch, most likely daily. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, you can check the description of any of the videos I upload, including this one, and you should find a link for my Twitch page. Streams will probably start very, very soon. Expect within the next week or so from when I'm uploading this. So, and in fact, one of the series that I'm going to be streaming is Star Wars The Old Republic. We're going to be starting a level 1 character and going all the way through the game. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, especially after watching this playthrough, do follow me on Twitch and do keep up to date on my page, because I'll be doing most likely daily streams. So it should be pretty awesome all around. So once again, guys, thank you for all your support and watching all these episodes. Sorry it took so long to get this series all the way out, but it's out now, and that's what matters. Do follow me on Twitch. Do stay tuned to the channel here. SaiTorr 4.0 is around the corner, meaning a lot of exciting things are in store for the channel. We have a different video schedule. We have different programs and shows on the channel, like podcasts and stuff like that. It should be pretty awesome for anybody who's been a fan of me for years. And of course, as always, we will continue to do Star Wars games. The next big Star Wars game to come out is Star Wars Battlefront 2, I believe. I doubt I'm going to play any Star Wars games between now and then, aside from The Old Republic. But yeah, so stay subscribed, guys. Stay tuned for more awesome content here on the channel. Even though the types of videos we're making will be different, I'm the same guy. So you'll definitely, you know, nothing will feel that different. It'll feel different, but not that different. So I'm really excited to put out more videos in the future. Thank you all for watching one last time, and I'll be seeing you all later. Peace.